Hey loves, welcome back to my channel. In today's video, I'll be showing you exactly how I trim and shape my natural hair using the twist method. No heat or stretching required. As you can see, my ends are in dire need of a good trim. Okay, so this is one of the easiest way to keep my ends healthy and also avoid breakage, especially if you're on a growth journey and if you're unsure when or how to trim your natural hair. This video is for you. So trimming your hair properly requires the right tools. Here are a few that can make the process much easier. First is a wide tooth comb. This helps detangle gently without causing breakage. So personally, I like including a detangling brush because it is designed to gently glide through the hair, remove knots and minimize breakage. I like using this one. This is my current fave. So this just helps to get rid of any tangles and smooth out my hair before trimming. Next is a rat tail comb. This is perfect for clean parting and sectioning. You also need trimming shears. Only use professional hair shears because regular scissors can cause more split ends. So you want to make sure you sanitize your tools and make sure your shears are sharp for a clean cut. And finally, some hair clips or hair clamps. This just helps to keep your sections separated and organized as you walk. So step 1 is to go ahead and section your hair. So I start by parting my hair into 4 equal parts, okay? And after doing that, you just want to clip 3 out of the way and focus on one section at a time. So since my hair is dry and has no product in it, I'm starting by spraying some water to hydrate it. Then I follow up with a leave-in conditioner or any moisturizing spray of your choice will do. This step just helps to soften the hair, reduce friction and make the section more manageable for twisting. But if your hair is already moisturized or freshly washed with products in it, then you can totally skip this step. After moisturizing, next step is to gently detangle with a wide tooth comb. So now you want to split that section into 2 or 3 smaller parts, just depending on the thickness of your hair. Then clip away the others and work on one subsection at a time. So now that section is prepped, next is to neatly twist the section all the way down to the end. So once I get to the end, I look at the end of the twist. As you can see, the frayed dry ends that don't coil up, those are a clear sign of split ends. So I just twirl the twist a few times around my fingers. Any straw hairs sticking out indicates where trimming is needed. Using my trimming shears, I just cut above the frayed areas. So this is called dusting, okay? This is basically removing just the damaged ends. So now that part is done, you can decide to undo the twist, remoisturize if needed, and move on to the next subsection. So I just continue this process until my entire hair is trimmed. So guys, like I said, this twist method is perfect for beginners. It is simple, heat-free, and doesn't require blowout or stretching the hair beforehand. This is one of the reasons I love it so much. So it is kind of gentle on your strands since you're trimming your hair in its natural state. It is also time-saving because you don't need to prep with heat tools or anything, and it is great for all coil types, especially if you have tight coils or shrinkage. The method lets you trim while keeping your texture intact, which makes it easy to see exactly where the damage is and how much needs to go. So I still get questions like, why do you always trim your hair often? So here are the benefits of trimming. Trimming helps remove split ends and single strand knots. For example, if your hair constantly feels rough at the ends or tangles easily even after moisturizing or combing, you likely have split ends or knots. So trimming gets rid of these damaged ends, preventing them from splitting further up the shaft and causing more breakage. It also helps retain length by reducing breakage. So if you're wondering why your hair isn't growing even though you're caring for it, the issue might be breakage from untrimmed fragile ends. So by trimming, you're preserving the healthiest part of the strand, allowing it to grow stronger and stay intact. It also makes your hair look fuller and healthier. So damaged frayed ends can make your hair look thin or stringy, especially at the bottom. So trimming those ends gives your hair a more uniform shape and fullness. So for example, after trimming, twist out and afro tends to look more voluminous and less see-through at the ends. It's like giving your hair a refresh. It instantly looks thicker, shinier and more polished. And I love that it makes detangling easier and better coil definition. So I've noticed so many times after getting a trim, my coils tends to clump better and my fingers or like a comb or brush would tend to glide more smoothly during wash days. So this makes styling faster, more enjoyable and protects my hair from unnecessary breakage during manipulation. So I get asked a lot how often I trim. So these days I trim based on how much I manipulate or style my hair. So if I'm doing a lot of styling like twist out or any type of styling at all, I notice more split ends and I trim more often. But if I'm not styling or manipulating my hair, I just tuck my hair away in like a protective style, then I don't have to trim as often. So on times like this, I just do like every 3 months or on schedule. So basically now I just listen to what my hair needs. So if I am manipulating and styling, then I have to trim often. But if I'm not doing that, I just stick to my usual trimming schedule. So guys, for a general guide on when to trim, if you're someone who doesn't really manipulate their hair, someone who does low manipulation, then you can do like every 4 to 6 months. But if you tend to manipulate your hair a lot, you style often, then you want to do every 8 to 12 weeks. Basically, pay attention to how your ends feel. If they feel rough, dry or tangle easily, then you know it is time. And that is it for today's video. If this was helpful, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and let me know in the comments how often you trim your hair or if you'll be trying the twist method next. Okay, thank you so much for tuning in today, and I will talk to you guys in my next one. Bye.